Hello friend, in this particular video I'm gonna speak about the Arctic Barbarian, that is the pretty much popular event within the EVONY, and I'm pretty sure that even the non-PvP and the PvP players all like this particular event, right? So firstly guys, let me firstly specify that in this particular video guys, I'm not gonna speak about any basic details that relate to the Arctic Barbarian, right? This video is gonna be the pretty much helpful for the player who do not have all the counter marches available to hit the AB, because we actually do not need all the counter marches to hit the AB. We just need the one single attack march to hit the all the AB, and it will give the exactly the same outcome as other counter march are giving. So guys, what exactly is that particular march? That is the archer march, right? And guys, I will show you the reports as well, how exactly that performing and the counter troops are performing, and why the archer march is delivering the that kind of the result while hitting the all kind of the ABs where the heavy grounds and even the siege machines are present, right? So I will explain everything in detail, right? So guys, now let's check it out the reports, how the things looks like within the report, so that you guys can understand much better. Firstly guys, let's start from the 391 million Arctic Barbarian, that is the 830% buff, right? So guys, here you can see that I'm losing the 4 million power, and I'm using the my mounted troop, and this is the Arctic Barbarian with these 7 million troops. These are the Arctic Barbarian buff, and these are the my mounted troop buff. 1200% plus, 1000 plus defense, 800 plus percent plus HP, right? And this some little debuff through the research and all. And these are the troops within the AB. This is the ground and the siege machine specific AB. So that's why I have hit it with the my Cavs march, right? Now guys, let's see the same AB, the outcome that is coming up while I'm hitting the same kind of the AB with my archer march. Around the same kind of the march size and the similar number of the troops are there, within this particular AB, 7 million plus. And also my buff is also approximately the same as the my mounted to march as well. In the attack here, the archer march is a little bit more, but in the mounted troop, my defense and HP is much more than the archer march, right? And I'm hitting the witch AB where the ground troops and the siege machines are more, right? But still with the archer march, I'm getting this kind of the outcome, right? Now guys, let's take a look at the more AB. Now let's take a look at the 502 million AB Arctic Barbarian, that is the 580% buff. Now guys, here I'm hitting this particular AB with my mounted march. These are the my buffs. And again guys, this is also the ground troop and the siege machine specific AB. That's why I'm hitting with my mounted march, right? And this is the 5.6 million troops in this particular AB. And I'm losing the 1.7 million power over here. Now guys, here this is the report of the Archer March. When I hit the same AB with the Archer March, I'm losing the 2.1 million power over here, because here there is the more troops compared to the this one. Here there was the 5.6 million troops. When I hit with my mounted troops, if I would have hit the 5.9 million AB, I would have lost around the same or little bit more than that. But unfortunately, on the last day, I was thinking of making this particular video, so I was unable to find the same AB with the same number of the troops. But you can clearly see, with the little difference, that with the mounted troop, if I will hit the same AB, then I would be having the same kind of the damage, or with the little bit more than that, as I know, as I have hit even in the past as well, right? And these are the my archer buffs, right? And again, these are the troops within the AB. Now guys, let's take a look at the more AB. Now these are the ground troop specific AB. 669,773% buff. Firstly, guys, let's take a look. I'm hitting this particular AB with 2.1 million, 2.15 million march size. I was using the my medium march size increase buff with my ground march. My these are the buff of my ground march: 1000 plus defense, 1000 plus HP, 900% plus. Right, as compared to the archer march, there is a difference, but in the defense and HP, it is much higher than my archer march. Right, so it's not the exactly the same, but the near about marches I have. Right, and here I am using the medium march size buff with the 6.9 million troop AB what I am hitting, right? And these are the troops that is present within the AB, right? 3.3 million archers and the 2.1 million siege. That's why I was hitting with my ground march, right? And you can see the I'm losing the 3.4 million power. Now let's see the what would be the outcome through the archer march. Now guys, this is the outcome with the archer march. Again guys, I was unable to find the same AB with the same troops, right? So that's why, I'm showing the report, over this particular AB, but still it is much wonderful because right now I'm hitting the AB where the more troops are present, 7.1 million. In the previous one it was the 6.9 million troops, right? So here there are more troops available, plus I'm not even using the my medium march size increase buff. It is only the 1.96 million troops in my march size, right? And this is my archer march, guys, right? Here this is my archer march, and I'm hitting the ground troop specific AB where the archers are more and the siege machines are more, and still it is delivering the pretty much outstanding outcome compared to the ground AB. Now guys, let's take a look over this particular AB, 468 million AB, that is a 940% buff AB, right? The huge buffs are there. So firstly guys, I try to hit this particular AB with my normal march size, with the ground troops attack first. I lost badly. Then afterwards again I try to attack it with my archer march, with these buffs, right? I lost badly because the buffs are huge within this particular AB. And this particular AB is the archers and the siege machine focused AB, right? So I lost my ground march as well, and also my archer march as well, right? With my normal march size. So afterward, I use the medium march size increase, for my ground march as well, and also for my archer march as well. So firstly, for ground march, guys, you can see I'm hitting the 7.3 million troops AB, right? Do pay attention to these things as well, because I was unable to find the exactly the same troop AB, right? And I'm losing the 6 million power over here, right? While hitting with my ground march, right? With the medium march. Now guys, again I'm using the medium march size increase over my archer march, right? And here guys, you can see I'm hitting the much bigger AB, right? 8.1 million troops are there. In the previous one, when I was hitting with my ground march, I was hitting only the 7.3 million troops AB, right? And in the archer one, I'm hitting the 8.1 million troop AB, and but still I'm only losing the 4.8 million troops, and it is performing pretty much better than the ground march, right? So guys, you can see that even with the ground specific AB and even over the mounted troop specific AB, archer march is working pretty much the best everywhere, right? That you do not even need to hit those ABs with the counter troops. And guys, apart from it, as Archer March was working, the pretty much fine. So I thought to check, let's try to hit this particular AB as this is the ground specific AB with Archer and Siege mode. So can I do the same stuff with the any other march like hitting with the Cavs march? So I try to test it. So let me show you the outcome. So guys, I lost pretty badly, right? I used the medium mass size increase and tried to hit the this level 5 468 million AB where Archer and Siege are more with my Caps mass. and I lost pretty badly. You can see I'm hardly doing any killing, right? And approximately all the troops has been survived, right? And these are my mounted troop buffs. Those are not that bad as compared to the any other marches, right? And here you can see my mounted troop march, and I'm hitting this particular AB. That usually, guys, we do not hit it, but as the archer march were working so wonderfully, so I just thought, why not to try the then other marches as well. But it was only the archer march that is working pretty much fine. Now, guys, before explaining why Archer March only is working, that great over the all the ABs, let me, show the few more reports. Firstly, guys, this 836 million Arctic Barbarian, that is the 960% buff. Firstly, guys, I cannot do, this particular AB and these two AB, 836 million AB and the 1 billion AB on solo. So here I did the rally, right, with the two peoples, right? I'm the K36 and with the another key K35, right? I did the Archer rally, and this is the, the outcome. This is the damage what I'm getting, right? So easy to do even the 800 million AB as well, right? With the Archer March, right? And even, guys, when I was there at the K35 and with the another K35 key with the 1100% buff march, even with me and even over the other keep as well, I was easily able to do the this particular AB where all the troop types are there with the exact quantity, right? So even you are in the small alliances, guys, you can easily do these 800 million AB as well. But in the end, there would not be any merit if you are there at the K35, because you would not be having the to reinforce or to occupy that AB with the highest amount of power so that you can gain the maximum number of points, right? But still, if you want to do, you can easily do it, right? Now, guys, regarding the 1 billion AB, guys, 1 billion AB was tough for me even with the two peoples in the rally, so I haven't tested the 1 billion AB, right? But those are having the 1160% buff everywhere, HP, defense, and attack all. So I haven't tested the this 1 billion AB, but guys, again, 11, this 1 billion AB is exactly the same as the initial two reports what I have showed to all of you, the these one, because let's see the what are the troops in there, the ground troops maximum number and also the siege machine maximum number, and other are the archers and the calves, right? Now if you will take a look at the all of these abs, right, let me give you the example that these one, this particular one, the 2.1 million grounds and the 3.3 million siege and the sum of the archer and the calves, and even the other the mounted troop specific ABs as well. These one as well, the ground troop specific, siege machine specific, and the archer and the calves that we hit it with the archer march, and we got the pretty amazing outcome, right? So once you have the guys enough march size and enough buff, right, you can also hit the 1 billion AB with the archer march only, right? If in case you have the counter troops available with the same buff as the archer march, go with the archer march. But if in case your counter troops ground or caps is the much higher buff than your archer march, then the guys things are different, you can use those. Otherwise, guys, always you need to go with the archer march only, right? It is pretty much fortunate for many players because I know that in the EVONY many players do have the Archer March available, and that is the pretty much highly buff as compared to the any other March, right? Now, guys, let's speak about why Archer March is working so wonderfully against all kind of Arctic barbarian, regardless of whatever the troops are there in those AB. But at the same times, ground and calves march we can only use against the some specific AB where we can use these marches as a counter marches, right? So guys, for that, firstly let's speak about the Arctic barbarian, right? So guys, let's take the example of this particular Arctic barbarian. So how these Arctic barbarian is being designed. So firstly, guys, they always have the four big layers where the all four troop types are there, and after that they have the small layers from top to bottom, and in all the Arctic barbarian they have the pretty much balanced buff. Those are the defense, HP, and attack, the same buff everywhere for the old troop types. Those are the pretty great things. and the huge numbers of the troops are there, the on the all ABs, right? And guys, apart from it, these Arctic Barbarian are in the base form. Base form means what? For the siege machine to make it more effective, guys, we need the siege machine range bonus skill book and also the ring where the siege machine range buff are there, right? And apart from it, speed books for the calves and for the grounds, and also the range troop range bonus skill book, right? So all of these things are not there on the AB. And apart from it, guys, Arctic Barbarian is having the pretty poor layering, I would say, the only 11 troops per layer, right? So what exactly I mean by the poor layering? Guys, if in case you have watched my this particular video, that is the small layer, then you will understand the concept that as soon as the battle will start, so even if right now you're going with the 500, 200 troops per layer, those are the 20 times 50 times more than these small layers. So as soon as the battle will start, so all of this layer would be gone instantly. All of these small layers would be gone. If not the all, then the most of the small layers would be gone instantly. And the how the AB will exactly going to look like, the just like this, with only four big layer will going to remain exactly in the start of the battle, right? Now, guys, let's take the example of the archer mark. Why it is working so effectively then, right? Now, guys, according to the archer attack pattern, guys, archer firstly going to target the calves, right? Now, guys, siege is only dangerous against the archer once it is having the all those skill books and the rings, with those range. Only then the siege is dangerous against the range troop. Otherwise, once siege has lost all of those range buffs, then it's not that dangerous against the archer march, right? And apart from it, guys, as now the Arctic Barbarian do not have any layering, but we do have all the layering. So these calves, archer, and the ground would be focused on taking out those small layers first from top to bottom. While what our archer march needs to do, they just simply need to kill these calves big layer and quickly need to move to the other big layer and then the another big layer and then to the siege, right? And right now, not even the calves is having this speed book, not even the ground is having this speed book, to clear the all those small layer fastly and to even reach the archer fastly. While we have the those range troop range bonus skill book available on our archer march, right? So guys, that is the reason why archer march is working so effectively against all kind of the ABs, because even on the AB where the counter troops are present, the siege and ground troops, those specifically counter the archer. But if they are unable to hit, if ground is even unable to reach the archer to hit them, then there is no point in having the all those big quantity, right? Similarly, if sieges do not have the the enough range to clear the siege layer fastly and to reach the archer fastly, then obviously then even the siege would not be able to do the great amount of damage to the archers, right? So guys, that's why archer march works so effectively against the all kind of the ABs. Plus, guys, out of the all the marches, Archer March is the only march that cannot be targeted directly. Means what? Even with the siege, firstly the siege layer need to be clear to reach the archers, and apart from it, any other troop need to clear the all the small layer from the top to bottom to reach the archers. But with the close range march, guys, things do not goes like that, right? If you have watched my that particular video where I'm mentioning the ways to burn defensive city, and I'm also mentioning why you should not use close range march as the initial opening attacker, then you will understand that they need to close in order to hit the enemy, right? And our big layers, they are close range march need to do the direct confrontation with these big layer of the AB. So even the AB do not have those small layers, still no point, because close range march will directly gonna hit the ground and the those big caps big layers. Plus, in the caps march scenario, guys, the archer would be directly targeting the caps, and in the ground scenario, it would be direct hit on the ground and the caps, while all the archers and the siege is taking out all of our small layers, right? So fundamentally, guys, these marches work differently. Their attacking order works differently, and because of that, archer march is working so effectively against all kind of the AB. If in case you do not have any other march, no issue at all, right? Just go ahead with the archer march and hit all the AB. If in case you are unable to do that particular AB, then just focus on improving the march size and the buff, and automatically sooner or later when you would be there at the higher level, you would be able to do that particular AB, right? So guys, I think yep, this is it for this particular video guys, and thank you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, thank you guys.